Hey everybody, and welcome back for another episode of the Poke Counselor. More Destined Rivals. Who would have thunk it? So, it's kind of a good versus evil Destined Rivals. Not really what we've... It's not just Destined. Cynthia's Garchomp box. Ionos Bellibolt Box. Journey Together, Destined Rivals. This one's got 2 Journey Together. This one's got 1 Journey Together in it. But it kind of just seems like, you know, you got the trainer cards that are in there. It just kind of seems like a good. And then it kind of seems a little bit like a evil, you could say. So it's a good versus evil kind of day. Father's Day was 2 days ago. We had a great Father's Day. Went and picked up some more Pokemon cards today. Or yesterday. And now we're just gonna be opening up some Destined Rivals. We're trying to find some ways to make these videos, so feeling a good versus evil kind of day. If you guys haven't heard, yes, we already announced that there was the winner of the first milestone, which was ChilliNikkov, if I'm saying that right. I hope so. If I'm not, I do apologize. I have not heard from you in any of the ways that you could communicate with me. So please, for that giveaway, you know, read the description for that video. It's going to give you how to get a hold of me. I made a burner account, email account, for all of my future Pokemon giveaways and any of the ways that you guys could ever use to get in contact with me. If it's direct and you don't want it to be through like comments, or I have no idea how to do direct messaging, if that's even a thing for YouTube, but yeah, so it should be pretty easy for you just to copy that email address, paste it. If you want to stay like out of it, just let me know and I will no longer bring this up. Everybody's gonna be able to see the video unless we edit it and get it out of there. But anyway, let's go ahead and open up some stuff, because it's been a couple days since we got through some stuff here. So here we go. We got some stuff. We're gonna do the Journey Together box first. We're gonna just open this one up, set all the packs out to the side, and then we're gonna open up Cynthia's Garchomp box. So we have pulled some pretty good stuff out of these Ionos Bellibolt boxes before. We pulled the, we're just gonna tear into this, because this one, I freaking hate how difficult some of these boxes can be. But yeah, so we've got some pretty decent stuff that we pulled out of these. I got the Salamence from Journey Together, which I believe is the second highest card in the set. Now, although I did sell it, and I'll tell you why. The reason why I sold that card was because Salamence just doesn't have a special place in my heart, and just gonna use that card to get to other cards that I'd rather have. We've opened up enough of these boxes here, so if you're getting a little bit butthurt, whoever you are, that I'm not opening up and going through every single one of these, just go back to one of the previous videos. We've opened up enough of these. Alright. And then we haven't opened up a ton of these, mostly because these are kind of on the newer side. We're just gonna tear into this one as well. I usually give every box like a good solid attempt at being cordial with it, with not just absolutely tearing into it. But I think the easiest ones to open are the Blooming Waters boxes. Yeah, this is honestly, this might be one of my favorite boxes. Like this box is sick, like absolutely sick. It's got a great promo card in it. It's got Destined Rivals, which, as most of you know, is like one of my favorite sets to ever come out. And it's got plenty of Paradox Rift, which I like Paradox Rift. I like Journey Together more than Paradox Rift, but that's just because Journey Together has some really good, cool, old school vibes going on in it. I really like that feel that it's got. And what are you thinking? Should we go with the, you know what, we'll start off on the right here, because in the fight of good versus evil, I'm hoping good's gonna win, because we haven't gotten a lot of stuff from from Journey Together. We've really only gotten a few pulls from Journey Together, and I do apologize. that if I keep referring to Journey Together as Destined Rivals, but here we go. Let's start off with our first card. We got our first pack. We're hoping for some first pack magic. You know, we haven't gotten some first pack magic in a day or two. Fun, though. Electrode, Larvitar into a Reshiram EX, regular EX card. So I guess that counts, you know. It's still a pull. It's a lower end pull, but it's still a pull. Some friends and I, we were talking about it earlier today with how Journey Together was way overhyped. Like, holy crap, was Journey Together overhyped. It was just like, you know, people were waiting outside till like 1 a.m. That was me. Or since 1 a.m. I was one of them. And dude, I don't know. There's some really cool cards in there, but there's some cards that are just like, I mean, dude, friggin', what's her name? Ionos Clefairy is just like way overpriced at that time. And Meowscarada. So that's our 2 Journey Together packs from the Ionos Bellibolt pack. Or, no, it's not Ionos Clefairy. It's, oh goodness, this is gonna bother me. All right, we're gonna say Twilight Masquerade for last because Obsidian Flames is definitely a set that I prefer. Oh man, this is gonna be rough. All right, so what was this, Obsidian? Yep, Obsidian. All right, Rhyme, Ruff, Wiglet, Altaria, Houndoom. Starting off with number 1, Varoom, going up against the wall because Varoom doesn't belong in this house. All right, man, that Charcadet looks like a pale card. The card looks pale, like the hollowing kind of looks pale. The foil. All right, Paradox Rift. You know what's funny? The Paradox Rift, I think we've opened up a couple hundred packs of Paradox Rift, and man, have I enjoyed it. But just not a ton of pulls from it. I mean, not a ton of good pulls. Like we've got some good pulls in there, but we haven't had something that's just like we haven't had any bangers. Aegislash, Phoebus, Esparta, and that's the last one. But I still really like this set. It is a fun set. All right, let's see. Here, let me angle this down a little bit. This camera just seems to be really high up for whatever reason. All right, Twilight Masquerade. You know what? No, we're saving that one for last. I haven't pulled the top 3 from Surging Sparks either. It's been a kind of a difficult set for us. It's weird how I could probably open up maybe, I don't know, between 300 and 350 packs of Surging Sparks and haven't got the top 3. I mean, I haven't got the top 3 from Destin either, and we're somewhere around 200, 220 packs of that. Kecleon, Orikorioki Flamingo. All right. Nothing banging over here, man. There is nothing too impressive happening from the side of good right now. You need to pick up your pace, good side. And if there's any one pack that's going to do it, it's going to be Twilight Masquerade because I love Twilight Masquerade. It's one of my favorite sets. We pulled the Greninja a long time ago. I know I bring it up quite a bit, but when you when you pull a $400 card, and it wasn't even me, it was my coworker pulled a $400 card from that one. And yeah, that was freaking sick. That was absolutely sick. Snorlax, that's a cool looking Snorlax. That is really cool. Eevee, Slugma into a Luxray EX. We have 3 pulls out of 6 total packs, and all 3 of them were basic EX cards. So, I mean, it's possible that the good side could win, even from just sheer numbers. All right. What are we thinking? We're thinking, we'll go Destined Rivals packs first. And then we're going to open up some more Destined Rivals at the end of all this. Just for science. you know, we got some more Destined Rival stuff today. Picked that up at our local Barnes & Noble, so that was nice. And we're hoping tomorrow that we might get some Blooming Waters at our local Target. So I'm going to be... Oh my gosh, we got an illustration rare Yanma, and then following up with another Tyranitar. That's funny. All right, well, we're doubling down on our Yanmas. Hey, that'll work. That will work. But yeah, we're gonna be kind of waiting outside for a while, hoping to see some movement from the distributor, whatever you want to call them, because we got some Blooming Waters to get. And also, we're gonna save that Destined Rivals pack for here in a little bit. We're gonna open up this Journey Together one. Maybe we're gonna find the first God pack of Journey Together. And I know Journey Together supposedly doesn't have one, but this could be it. This is the one. This is the one right here that's got all of them. It's got every SIR. Right after this, Shelmet. Nope. Sorry, after this rock. After that Caterpie. No, after the Magmar. After this. All right, so I'm starting to think that there might not be a God pack of Journey Together. Yeah. I mean, there's. That's surprising. I was really optimistic, thinking there might be a God pack in there just somewhere, just kind of floating around. Nope. Turns out there isn't. All right, we're going to take this Yanma, because not only is it the best card that we pulled so far, but it's also from one of those sets that we absolutely love. And, I mean, it sucks that it's a duplicate that we've got, but, you know, we could trade for, you know, something that we don't have, which there is quite a bit that we do not have. All right, Purloin, Ferroseed, Gibble, and again, this is Paradox Rift, and we like Paradox Rift. Snorlax doll into a Brute Bonnet and a Swablu. That's a cool card, and we've never pulled that card before. And this one goes into the Altaria, which is one of my personal favorite artworks of any card. And that one is an SIR. So, as you could probably tell, the Cynthia's Garchomp box is winning by a considerable margin, actually. Yeah, this is... I don't want to say that it's gonna be a blowout, but it's a blowout. It's a freaking blowout. So whoever it is that packed this Cynthia's Garchomp box, thank you very much. I really appreciate your service. And I mean, we still have 3 more packs to go. 3 more packs to go, and we've already pulled 2 illustration rares. That's some good stuff right there. We've got a booster box and 4 sleeves from Destin that we're gonna open up here shortly. And kind of hoping for something good out of those too. Because if I've noticed any one thing since opening up all of these packs of Destin Rivals, our best stuff has been from booster bundles. Consistently, it's been from booster bundles. Yeah, we've gotten some pretty good stuff here in the past from, you know, booster boxes, but I mean, that's just 36 packs that are thrown into one thing. I believe the best of anything that we've got, we pulled 2 Moltres, 2 Golbats, and none of those, as far as I remember, are from booster boxes. So, I believe all of those were from ETBs, building bundles, booster bundles. So, yeah. No, I'm pretty optimistic that we're going to get something, I mean, somehow, maybe even more decent than what we've already pulled. In a Palkia, following it up. Was really hoping for that Groudon. Alright, our last pack from the Cynthia's Garchomp box. And in theory, we should have a pull in here because... Oh, wait, no, we shouldn't. Because the numbers are 1 and 3. And we've already got 2 pulls, and they were from the first 2 packs. So, I mean, you do the math on that one. That is freaking fantastic. We've got another Yanma. We'll put that Yanma right there. All right next to his buddy. Barraskewda, Scraggy, Clamperl into a Rockets Zapdos. Boom. So, I've decided that by chatting with some other people about like how we're gonna do the any of this past giveaway and any of the future ones, from the day that the video went live to the day that or sorry, to 2 weeks, 2 calendar weeks. So 14 days after, if you haven't gotten in contact with myself through whatever method I am like requesting, then we'll just either redo this, the giveaway, or we'll end up just like having it absorbed into the next giveaway. But I think what I'm gonna do is, if you do not get a hold of me, ChilliNikkov, because I didn't even think about this until after waiting a whole day for receiving no contact. Also, Tony, these are the packs that you gave me earlier today, so I much appreciated. Yeah, so if you don't get a hold of me within 14 days, then those packs are going, or sorry, all of that giveaway is going to, I'm going to redo everything, and then it's going to go to whomever it is, when we redo it. So whoever the next selector is. Selected? Team Rocket's Hypno, Nidoran, Dottler, and an Annihilate. I think I might have actually told Tony earlier today that I was going to give these away in the next giveaway. Oops. Dang. All right. Well, then I guess I'll just have to... All right. So the next 4 sleeve packs that I get, I will set those off to the side. I'm going to put a sticky note on them so I don't accidentally screw that up again, because I got a little overexcited when I saw some loose packs, and I was like, okay, perfect. That'll be great filler for the episode. Because we're at 16 minutes right now, and, oh, perfect, I needed that card, that Relor. That is something I needed for the Dondozo, for the set. Awesome. And, you know what, I'll just sell these ones off to the side here. Perfect. Let's rip through a few more of these. Goodness. There we go. I'm noticing a little bit of a slowdown with some of the amounts of people that we've been seeing outside of like some of these places. Oh my goodness, that got a little crazy. Yep. It's been actually kind of nice seeing just less and less people that we've got like outside these stores just waiting, wishing, hoping. And we've got another SIR, y'all. We've got another SIR, and it is an Arvin's Mabostif. Oh my goodness. We do not have this card. We do not have this card. Pulling an SIR from a sleeve booster pack. Dude. Oh my goodness gracious. That is clean too. Wow. That is a good looking card. Let's see the back. Oh man. That is a good looking card. All right, sweet. Well, that's the best card that we pulled out of a sleeve booster ever. Oh my goodness gracious. I was starting to wonder if they even had good cards in sleeve boosters, because it's been a while. Watch, we're gonna pull another SIR right here. It's how we roll in the Poke Counselor Cave. What do we call it? The office? Or the counseling session? No, that's not right. What are we gonna call this place? The clinic? Ooh, yeah, the clinic. Let's go with the clinic. Team Rocket's Proton into a Cynthia's Roserade. I think we might have actually needed that Ogerpon too. We're gonna set that one off to the side as well, just in case. And then off stream, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up a little bit here. Boom. All right. We got a booster box, or a booster bundle. We don't have any more booster boxes, actually. All of our booster boxes have been opened because of you guys. You guys are thirsty for some content, and I had them. And my goodness, are they great for just ripping packs and chatting up with the chat. I always have a great time hanging out with you guys and chatting with you guys. When you guys come in and you're just like full of energy and we're just kind of hanging out and chitting and chatting, it's nice. I do appreciate everything that you guys do for this, because it's I mean, if not, I would just be some guy opening packs at his desk, and I do love that. I mean, Lord knows I've probably opened well over to probably about 2,000 packs at this desk with no camera on, just because I was without peer pressure. All right, Smoliv, Torchic, Claydol, Probo, Heatrom, Team Rocket's Giovanni into a Cynthia's Garchomp EX. All right. There was no build-up for that Arven's Mastiff, or Mabostiff, just because it was already like halfway up by the time that I realized that there was 2 stars there, 2 gold stars. And I was like, all right, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of this. And I didn't recognize, or I recognized the bottom of it being like a picnic bench or table. So I was like, I don't think it's one of the top 4, well, top 5 actually. But yeah, I mean, shoot, the other day when I was opening up packs on stream and there was a freaking Rapidash that made its presence, and I was sitting there staring at the bottom of it like, what card could this possibly be? Toadschool, Tauros into an Electivire EX Full Art. This is a really cool card. I like this card a lot. I've actually already got one of these, but we can use that to trade. And I think everything else there is going into the pile. Sorry, I've got my lab down here with me, and she's being a good dog. Right, Bailey? Being a good girl. She's not paying attention. She's sitting just inches away from that Reverum corpse that was a card, and now it's in the dead pile. Metang, Diplin, Cynthia's Power Weight, into a Cynthia's Roserade. Nothing impressive again. Let's see, we've already got the Garchomp and the Electivire, so that's 2 pulls, and that's supposed to be all there is in these packs, in this booster bundle. Should just be 2, because 1 and 3 comes out to 2. That would be kind of a bit of a letdown if we open up these next 3 packs and we've got nothing else. Scrafty, Murkrow, Team Rocket's Energy into a Hydrapple. Either way, still enjoying opening up cards, enjoying opening up packs, ripping cards. Got some great deal earlier today with a buddy. I traded some modern for some vintage. Got a old promo Pikachu from way back in the day. Got a fossil Haunter that was like very good condition, and yeah, that was a holo. So got all that, and a Greninja from, oh goodness, the promo card from the celebrations that we've got up there. And yeah, got that Greninja as well, and a Gyarados that was also just like a couple dollars, if even. And got all that for the price of 1 Eevee Prismatic Booster Pouch box thing. I do not care for Prismatic Evolution, so if any of you guys want Prismatic and I have it, have at it, because I do not care for that set. I will trade just about any Prismatic for just about any other stuff. Floatzel into a Team Rocket Zapdos, and that concludes that booster bundle. That actually concludes the video. So again, ChilliNikkov, you are the person that has won. So you won all of that stuff, and in case you don't remember, it's quite a bit of stuff. So you've got some vintage cards over here. You actually got quite a bit of vintage cards that are right there. And there's a Pokéball and a 2-pack blister. So if you don't redeem it in the next 2 weeks, which let's see, when did we do this video? We did the video on Sunday, which was 2 days ago. No, we did it on Saturday, so 3 days ago, and that was on the 13th. You have until the 27th to get a hold of me. Either way, that's still plenty of time. But I appreciate everybody stopping by, and I appreciate everybody that was also a part of the spin. And we're building a lot faster than I thought we were. I think I mean, shoot, today was an off day, and we went up like like 3% or 4%. So awesome. Thank you so much. Whoever it is that's out there that's forwarding it off and subscribing, liking, and all that other good jazz, you're making it just so much easier on moving on and getting more of this stuff out to you guys. Because if, like, I owe it to you some small amount of product, which is really all this is. I mean, I'm returning to you guys just such a small amount for how much time you're giving me and this attention that you're giving to this hobby. And anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.